Someone asked me how to make a recruiting video, and there are a couple elements you need to have a recruiting video. First, you need like an academic resume. They have to have the SATs, the ACTs. They have to qualify for the school. Um, then, in that same resume, I think you should list their playing experience, their ranking, local, regional, international ranking. Okay. You probably have an easier chance if it's a girl than a boy. And then when you make the actual video, you should probably like do like an interview session with her. Like I made a few, and what we had in that was if you can't have the player meet the coach. It was like an introduction. Hello, my name is Joe. I play at. I'm from. My interests are. I want to go to your institution because I feel that it has a cherished history and it's in the location I want to be at. It's where I want to play. I've heard about your program. I want to develop my game. I think I can make a difference there in your program, and you can make a difference in my life. I'm pursuing my education and my training. I plan to play 4 years. I think those are considerations because a lot of people go to their university and they play for 1 year and they quit. D1 school is going to be really rough to get a scholarship. D2 school is probable, but D2 schools probably would have like half or partials. D3 schools don't offer scholarships, so you need to check it out and see what options you have. For creating the actual playing video, what I would do is, and what we've done in the past, I have my players do like agility drills, so the coach can see their feet, have them move. It's really easy if your player's really good. If your player's really good, just unleash the whole barrage. Like have them just run through some line drills and shuffles and backpedaling and hexagon drills and have them do some vertical jumps and standing broad jumps. Like the person does some fitness test stuff, standardized testing. Push-ups, sit-ups, have them bench, have them lift weights, and show them what they can do. If your player's not so good, keep controlled, like a lot of controlled drills, like controlled hitting, close-ups on how they hit. If they don't move well, you can't hide that. But ideally, you're gonna have some, like we did the forehand, backhand. We did live ball hitting forehand, backhand. We did volleys from the front, side, and from the rear view, having them hitting live ball and feeds, have them hit overheads, have them hit serves, and then show some match play. But once you run through that gamut of video, it's really hard to not get an accurate picture of the player. And you need to make contact with the coaches, I think, because I think the coaches have limitations on who they can contact. So you can make contact to the institution and make contact through the coaching services. I really try to avoid telling my players, like, there's always people out there saying, oh, I can get you a scholarship somewhere, or contact me and I know how to get you a scholarship somewhere. And you really don't need that. Take your SATs, take your ACTs. If you're international, take your TOEFL, take your SATs. Have your GPA lined up, and if you are international, you took money, you really don't want to tell them you took money, because once you tell them you take money, you're a pro, and you might not be able to qualify for a scholarship. But read through the rules. The NCAA puts out a brochure. I think the first step is your player has to register with the NCAA, and then you're allowed to make contact with the coaches, and then just send them the link. You can shoot it on YouTube and send them a link. That was the easiest way for us. Or you can make a DVD and send it to them. But I think with the way things go nowadays, email is so much faster. It's so much easier. You could email like multiple institutions, and if you play ITFs, I think you have good opportunity. Once again, try to be honest with the whole situation. Like, if your player is going to go there and do really well, and they took money from a tournament somewhere that's registered nationally, or ITF, they took money, or they played club tennis and they took money, then I think it'd be hard to cover that up, and you would get your school in trouble. And as a coach for your player, I think the schools will remember you. So what have I talked about? There's a jumble of information, but let's organize it. On the first level, you want to get a resume of your player, coursework, GPA, and SAT scores, ACT scores. You want to register with the NCAA in America, if you're going to America. Second level, in that same resume, you list their playing experience, their coaches, their ITF tournaments, how they did, local rankings, regional rankings, okay? Then you get to the video and have a short interview, run through some running exercises and lifting exercises, push-ups and sit-ups. It's really hard to, that's pretty honest, like you cannot fudge that, and then when you're doing the drills, do some dead ball hitting, ground strokes, volleys, overhead serves, do some live ball hitting, and shoot some match play video of them, showing them how they play matches and what they do. Like if they're a certain volleyer or they play doubles, you know, I think the emphasis is always gonna be on singles, but if they can play doubles, you know, that really helps them out, makes them more well-rounded. So I hope that helps you out for your playing video, and good luck on your recruiting trip.